Alright, so let's do Lawless by SB19 Lollapalooza. Again, I'm your host, Dr. Yohann, and today we analyze the audio, the live version versus studio version about Lawless and see if we can pick any mistakes. But again, with SB19, it's very rare they do mistake because they are the best, right? One of the best. And I would say that PGYO is very close and Horizon too, so beware SB19. So So this song, obviously, we recognize the kind of the guitar, the how you can, the Western style country guitar, like Pulp Fiction, the movie. Also, the song, not at this time, but I'm gonna show you. So here again, you know the live, the green and the white. Okay, here, this part, it's like Little Nas X, Lil Nas, the so he did a song called Rodeo, and it sounded a bit like this, Rodeo, something like. So that reminds me of that. So that's a mix of Pulp Fiction and Rodeo. I like this song. All right, so the rap version. So again, if you follow me, you know that the rap version is very difficult to follow. So I'm not gonna spend time. So yes, so you can see that the rap versions that's normal. They're not in tune with it because they don't need to be in tune as a spoken word. And here we go. We're gonna analyze it a bit more. So first things first, let's listen. Perfect, right? So look, the SB19 signature is like perfect attack. Sometimes a bit mistake on the PSR. The PSR is the reflex. So if they go to huge bend or to a huge variation, they go above and beyond and they go back, right? I will show you when it happens. And the tail, so the late deviation is non-existing. That means it's perfect. They don't have any tail signifying fatigue or anything. So SB19 is perfect. So here is the perfect attack right here. No portamento because sometimes portamento they do that. You can see portamento. Bini does a lot of portamento. It can mean fatigue, but also it's cool to do that when on slow songs. And Bini have a lot of slow songs, so it's totally fine. But you can see the difference with the studio. Perfect. And here you can see that it's a bit below on the note. That's the one of the errors. I mean, just rare errors of SB19. Perfect here. And it was thinking a bit like reaching this high note at the end. So that's why it was like more thinking later what it was going to do. Perfect. And you can see the portamento. That's a portamento actually. You can wear it up. You can see right here. You can hear this little pot actually. Perfect. And perfect here. You can see it's perfect. The shape, the waveform is like perfect. It does the exact same vibrato. That's like a very insane level. If you ask me, it's really about to mimic the vibrato. So vibrato is the little wobbling on the voice to create more tension and more like intimacy, I guess, in the voice. Like I would say emotions, right? Perfect. And the tail right here, I think I don't see the algorithm didn't pick after what's coming. And this is, you can see the little after a rough descent, right? The rebound is still a bit loose, but that's fine. That's live. And here you go, a little bit of the PSR. And again. So that's perfect. I'm gonna skip a little bit because that's sort of rap. So it's taking a bit more liberty on this part. You can hear the vibrato at the beginning here. Eh? Wait, here. You can hear that, and it's perfect right here. It hits the nose. Perfect. And it does the very same shape every time. You can see right here, it's like microscopic surgical perfection in the voice. Perfect. And you can see the PSR like late, and it goes back in very far. I think I'm not sure if I show you like the big analysis that I did about like cat's eyes and beanie, and it's something I take in consideration when I measure like the time they take to rebound. If they go too much lower, and that's really interesting metrics actually. Here on these things is like I show you songs by songs, still interesting, but when it's like done with every songs, every lives, then you can get the signature of the singers. And you hear a bit of vibrato as well here. So it's trying really hard, right? It's perfect. And you can see a bit like here, these rebound a little bit, but it's not like so much an error because it doesn't go below like a certain amount of notes, so that's fine. Nothing to say about this song especially. Okay, let's do that. And you can hear it is going above, but that's the live, so that's part of the thing. Perfect. I don't know why it picks up something at the top. Let me hear. Let me hear. Let's put the volume more. Yeah. I don't know why it picked up that. So that's funny sometimes. And you can see here a little bit of no, nothing to say here is perfect. So you can see the meter accuracy perfect, and it was 100% all the time. So on the singing verse and singing chorus it was perfect. On the reverse, obviously they lose point or they don't get point because it's impossible to match. And you can see it's fighting basically over like sometimes you pick up the original, sometimes you pick up the live. Extremely difficult to do, right? And I'm really pouring all my effort here in this type of work for you, and there will be more than 1,000 analysis later of live reaction of songs from, like I told you, Thailand, Indonesia, so we can see which artists actually like the best. So yeah, so I see you in the next video for continue the analysis of SB19 of Lollapalooza. If you like the videos I'm doing, consider subscribing. Send me a comment if you want me to do some special like concert or anything, and I will be happy to do that.